All right, we'll make this attempt number 2. See if we're actually unmuted now. We are. Okay. So what I'm going to do in this video is just a couple of homework problems and show you the thought process behind them and how to work, the Pearson tools. First question I'll look at is number 20, just because that's the one I'm on. I've got the parent function of a cubed root function. So it's the cube root of x. I know it's going to have this shape right here, and all the graphs do have that shape. Now looking at the transformations, we've got a vertical compression of 1/2. So the graph is going to be squished. So I know it's not going to be A. I know it's not going to be C, as those are stretches instead of compressions. Next up, I know that the graph is going to be shifted 3 units to the right. So this is shifted 3 units to the left. Automatically, it'll be choice D, but let's check the rest of it. We've also got a shift 2 units up, or a vertical shift of 2. So if I want to zoom in and look at the graph, we shifted 3 units to the right and 2 units up, and we are compressed. Answer choice D will be it. Then I'll also look at some of the functions where you have to graph yourself. For example, number 16. On this graph, we have, again, x cubed. So this is going to be the graph from here, but pretty much rotated 90 degrees. That's our parent function. So I have a vertical compression of 1/3. I have a horizontal shift to the right 5 units, and I have a vertical shift up 3 units. So I'm going to go to the graphing tool, click on the cubic function, the cubic parent function. I can click anywhere on the graph, it doesn't matter. It will bring up this box right here. So the first box will be vertical stretch or shrink, or stretch or compression. You have compression of 1/3, so we can type 1/3 in here. To get the fraction bar on your keyboard, you can just type the /key. A horizontal compression, there's nothing going on with the horizontal stretch or compression. I'm going to leave that at 1. Vertical shift, it's -5, so it's to the right 5 units. I'm going to type 5. Oh, sorry. Vertical shift and horizontal shift are swapped in here. Our vertical shift, we'll get to that in a second. Our horizontal shift is 5. Vertical shift was that 7 that was on the outside of the parentheses. I guess it was 3 in here. Sorry about that. So if I want to redo this, because I accidentally did 7 instead of 3, I can hit clear all that. Just do a new problem. So I'll type 1/3, vertical shift of 3, horizontal shift to the right 5. And that's it. I'm going to save this, and there goes the answer. Let's also do a quadratic. Let's see. Here we go. So this quadratic function has a vertical stretch of 4. That's its A value. A horizontal shift to the right 1. That's the C value over here. Vertical shift down 2. That's the D value. So my parent function is no longer x cubed. It's now x squared. So I'm going to use the parabola tool. Click anywhere on the graph and let me. Okay. Anywhere on the graph, we have a vertical stretch or shift down 2 units. Vertical stretch of 4. Horizontal shift 1 unit to the right. That's all based on this A, B, and C value right here. That's it. And if we were given a problem like this, I don't think you have to graph these. You're just asked about the properties. So this will be shifted 4 units to the left and 1 unit down. 4 units to the right, that's wrong. 4 units to the left, 1 unit up, that's wrong. 4 units to the right, that's wrong. So looking at the other answer choices, D is the only one that works just based on shift 4 units to the left and 1 unit up. We also do have a vertical stretch of 2, and that's also stated in here. Oh, you will have to graph these. All right. We'll do the same exact thing as we did in question 6. We have a horizontal shift to the left 1, vertical shift up 1, vertical stretch of 2. Parabola, vertical stretch of 2, vertical shift up 1, horizontal shift to the right 2. Am I doing previous problem? Sorry, horizontal shift I would highly recommend writing these problems down rather than trying to memorize them, as a graph does cover them up. Get to the left 4, up 1, stretch 2. All right, stretch 2, to the left 4 units, up 1 unit. That's it.